all this brings me into another question that uh, what advice would you give to someone who wants to get started in design right now?
For UX?
For yeah, you could take product design right now. For product design, UI UX, what design advice would you give to someone?
So I think there are 4 5 things that you should do. There's no particular order in which you have to do them. First of all, you need to understand what you want to do. So you want to be a visual designer, you want to be an illustrator, you want to be a UX designer. Find out that term that suits you well. For that, research as much as you can. Check that okay, this job description is expecting me to do these things. So can I see myself doing these things happily? Okay, good. Once you decide that job description, find out people who are working in that similar field and see if you're able to connect to them. Then figure out what is the gap between you and that person, and plan a way out so that you can fill in the gaps. And everyone knows the basic learning tricks, dude. You start with copying a lot of stuff and don't post that stuff. Maybe spend 100 days copying UIs every single day. Don't post them as your own work, because when you copy a lot of user interfaces, you develop an intuition. So when you stop after 100 days, you just know that this color would work right, or this font size would work right, or this padding would look good, because you can't just automatically open Sketch and hash out good looking designs in your first go. You need to build that intuition. So copying really helps you do that. And once you have decided what you want to do, once you've identified the gap, you've made a plan, and you've done your learning, you need to collaborate all your efforts and put them in a single accessible point. Maybe a website, maybe your Instagram, so that you're selling yourself well. Once you've put yourself on the internet, make sure who to contact. And that is available on LinkedIn and all these websites on Instagram. So
What's
yeah.
the best platform you would recommend? Like you didn't go for any of the mainstream platforms. You approached Saptarshi on Instagram, right? So would you
Yeah.
suggest going like trying different platforms, or would you suggest someone to stick with the most relevant ones?
I think LinkedIn and Instagram are the best. I think they are very, very effective. But I think more than the platform, if you are suited for the job profile, you are the most effective asset that you have.
Yeah.
Your work is the most effective thing that you can have. Forget LinkedIn, forget Instagram. If your work is suitable, anything would work as long as you are doing your work.